Welcome, explorers of the arcane. Today we delve into the enigmatic world of runes, ancient symbols steeped in power and mystery. Join me as we uncover the secrets of these mystical markers and their enduring influence. Our journey begins with the origins of runes, dating back to the early Germanic and Nordic cultures. These symbols were more than mere alphabets. They were believed to hold magical properties used in divination and for invoking the gods. Each rune tells a story, embodying concepts such as strength, journey, and transformation. Let's decipher a few key runes: Fehu for wealth, Ansuz for communication, and Thurisaz for protection, and explore their profound meanings. Runes have long been used in magical practices and divination. Rune casting, a method to foresee the future or seek guidance, remains popular. We'll delve into how these ancient symbols are used today to connect with the mystical energies of the universe. In recent times, there's been a resurgence in rune interest. Modern practitioners embrace these ancient symbols, integrating them into meditation, art, and personal growth. We'll explore how runes have found a new life in our contemporary spiritual landscape. Originating over 2 millennia ago, runes were the alphabetic script of various Germanic languages, especially those of Scandinavia and the British Isles. Each rune character not only representing a sound but also holding its own unique meaning and story. This dual purpose made runes a powerful tool for both communication and mysticism. The Elder Futhark, the oldest form of the runic alphabets, consists of 24 characters. Each character possesses its own name and an associated meaning, often linked to natural or social elements like Fehu for wealth or Uruz for strength. These symbols were carved into stones, wood and metal, serving as enduring records of heroism, lineage and even everyday transactions. But runes were not just for mundane purposes. They held a sacred dimension, often associated with Norse mythology and the god Odin, who, according to legend, discovered the runes while hanging from the world tree Yggdrasil. This mystical aspect led to the use of runes in divination and magic, believed to have the power to predict the future, protect warriors in battle, or curse enemies. The transition from paganism to Christianity saw a decline in the use of runes, yet their legacy endures. Today we see them in modern literature, in games, and as a subject of scholarly study, continuing to captivate our imagination and connect us with a past that, although distant, still resonates deeply within our cultural consciousness. As we turn our attention from the historical and mystical aspects of runes to their influence in our contemporary lives, it's fascinating to see how these ancient symbols still resonate with us. In the realm of personal development and self-reflection, runes can serve as tools for introspection. Many people today use rune casting, a form of divination, as a means to gain insights into their personal and professional challenges. Like tarot cards, runes are cast and interpreted to provide guidance, reflection, and a deeper understanding of the subconscious mind. This practice encourages individuals to look inward, fostering self-awareness and personal growth. Moreover, the aesthetic and symbolic power of runes has found its way into modern design and art. From jewelry and fashion to tattoos, the distinctive shapes of rune characters are used not only for their visual appeal, but also for their symbolic meanings. For example, someone might wear a piece of jewelry featuring the rune Jibo, symbolizing a gift or partnership, as a reminder of the importance of relationships in their life. In the digital age, runes have also influenced online communities and gaming cultures. They are often used in fantasy games and literature, providing a touch of authenticity and mystery that enhances the immersive experience of these fictional worlds. This usage speaks to the timeless appeal of runes and their ability to spark imagination and curiosity. Furthermore, the runic philosophy, with its emphasis on the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of balance and harmony in life, offers a valuable perspective in today's fast-paced world. It reminds us of the need to stay grounded and connected to our heritage and the natural world. In education, runes can serve as a gateway to exploring history, linguistics, and archaeology, sparking interest in these fields among students. They provide a tangible connection to the past, making history come alive in a way that textbooks often cannot. To truly appreciate the impact of runes in our modern world, allow me to share a compelling anecdote. This story involves a young graphic designer named Emily, whose encounter with runes transformed her life and career in an unexpected way. Emily, a talented but somewhat uninspired graphic designer, stumbled upon the world of runes during a visit to a museum exhibit on ancient Scandinavian culture. Among the artifacts, a particular rune stone caught her attention. It was inscribed with the rune Kenaz, which represents knowledge and creativity. Intrigued by the simple yet powerful symbol, Emily began researching runes, diving deep into their meanings and history. As she learned more about runes, Emily's approach to design began to evolve. She started incorporating runic elements into her work, using them not just as decorative motifs but as integral parts of her designs that conveyed specific messages and emotions. For instance, she used the Algiz rune, symbolizing protection and opportunity, in a logo design for a security firm, subtly infusing the symbol's meaning into the company's brand identity. Emily's unique approach quickly set her apart in her field. Her designs, enriched with the depth and symbolism of runes, resonated with clients who were looking for more than just visual appeal. They were seeking a story, a connection to something ancient and profound. But the influence of runes in Emily's life went beyond her professional success. The philosophy behind the runes of interconnectedness, balance, and the power of symbols impacted her personal worldview. She found herself more connected to her work and to the world around her, approaching both with a newfound sense of purpose and inspiration. This story of Emily is just one example of how ancient symbols like runes can still have a profound impact on our modern lives. They are not just relics of a bygone era, but living symbols that continue to inspire, guide, and shape our world in myriad ways. In closing, let us remember that the wisdom of the past, encapsulated in symbols like runes, is not just historical curiosity. It is a living, breathing source of inspiration that can help us navigate the complexities of modern life with greater insight, creativity, and connection.